This is a test. Not to see what you're able to do best, but to see if you're able to do exactly what's expected from all the rest within the same parameters, reaching the same level of success. At least for those who define success by accomplishing a standard level of sameness, no more, no less. If you know more, God bless. Doesn't count for anything here unless it's clearly marked on curriculum. In order to be scored and checked, no less, you're about to know stress firsthand, like the back of your hand. I hope your backup plan is front and center, because once you enter the classroom, you're no more than a number, 2 pencils, a bubbled-in code. That's you. The trouble with all of this is that all of this is just a load of number 2 pencils. Ready? Begin. Sally the camel sold so many seashells by the seashore she was rewarded with 3/4 of 3 times the national gross, but since she's happy to share instead of spending madly, she's dividing it among the 77 members of her family. So, factoring in the pull of the Earth's gravity, the average age of her school's faculty, figure out why Sally the camel couldn't pass her swimming test. Because camels can't swim naturally? The moral of the story is this: if you can't swim, you suck. Similarly, if you don't score well on this test, you're out of luck. You've either got a lot in common with that camel, or you can't keep up with the Common Core, and you're probably cut to the core by the thought of being considered common before you get the chance to shine and be a diamond. They just lump you in like lumps of common coal. No pressure. This is only a test. Had this been an actual emergency, you would probably have no idea what to do, because the only thing taught with urgency these days has nothing to do with practical skills, and everything to do with repetition and drills and CEOs and politicians and the passing of bills, while we mourn for the fun and the passion it kills. See, I remember when reading was fundamental and fun. There was less complaining. Now, incidentally, it's only presented in ways in which it's mentally draining, but this is a test to see how much we'll take, to see how much we'll let them lower the bar by constantly treating kids like cattle and raising the stakes. This is some bull. But look, I remember every test I ever took before college, and I credit those assessments as the primary factor that helped me acquire knowledge. All the cramming and studying, extra classes and clinics, all the pre- and post-tests tacked on the back end of classes, and when did it stress me out? Never, said no student ever. This is a test of the emerge and see what's happening broadcast system. It's time to teach with more than just tests, because these test subjects can't even expect to hold an interest in subjects until we stop turning them into victims. That's it.